What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we are back with another Summer's Work Chronicle video. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Today we are going to be talking about the raids. So something I want to talk about is the trick of the weekly system. So the weekly system is nice because if you don't have time to do your raid that day, it's not as big of a deal. But what I want to say is they kind of actually just more gave us 2 additional entries a week, because if I go to create party and I go battle support, I have a chance to get the same thing essentially. The only thing that's missing is like you can't get this this purple thing here. If you guys can see the mouse, you can't get that. And I think you don't get gold or something. Is that the other thing it gives you? No, yeah, so it's literally, oh, and these. So obviously it's less tokens and you don't get these, which are very important for crafting. But you can get the gear still, which you need for your alts and things like that. And you're also, you can use it to scrap for, what are they called? Sorry, durability stones. Durability stones. Yeah, I want to show them now because I'm being dumb to make sure that people know what I'm talking about. Where can I even find them in here? Oh, I'll just go to reset my gear. Sorry, guys. So if I go to enhance this, so these things, these durability stones, so they are kind of tough to get. So if you are doing your raid every single day, then you should be good. So like if I take a look at my storage here, you guys can see I have kind of like a bunch of foggy gear here. I'm kind of bad. I have only been doing my 3-week, but that's why I'm doing this video, because you guys shouldn't be doing your 3-week. You should still be doing it daily. But let's talk about the more important things. So most of you guys are probably building either like White Castle or Naraka. I guess Foggy's good too because it's defense. But Naraka gear is very good for Orbia because when it's 6-starred, it gives attack to your summoner. And it costs a lot of like this upgrade material to upgrade it. So again, if you were doing Foggy, it's going to cost you a lot of this. If you're doing White Castle, it's going to cost you a lot of the lanterns or the chains, which you can get from battles. Oh, you can get the chains from battle support. So that's even better.
You don't need the chains.
Yeah, you only need the lanterns. So that's awesome. So yeah, as you guys can see, it gives you the most important crafting material. So it is very, very, very important to do that every day. So what I'm going to go show you guys now is why it's important, as I've been rambling on about it forever. So if I go to my gear, I'm just going to choose a bracelet because, you know, attack bracelet. And I go to upgrade. As you guys can see, I need 8 horns. So these don't drop super frequently, and you do need them for every single piece. And again, it's going to be the same for any of the gear, right? It's going to be that thing that it drops you. So if you're not necessarily looking at Naraka gear, then yeah. But so see, even here I need another 8 again, and this is 2 more stars and different gear. So you guys can see you're going to need a lot of this. And then here we see the Twisted Marsh ones, right? So you want to make sure that you're, I know I'm like rambling now here and just saying the same thing over and over again, but you do really want to make sure that you are doing your battle supports, because it's going to give you hopefully 1. And if you don't get the 1, then you're either going to get gear or these coins, which is either A, maybe an upgrade for gear you're wearing, or B, it is something that you can put into either scrapping or an alt. Again, the scrapping is going to give you the durability stones. So main point of this video, should have been quick, I talk too much, is you want to make sure you are doing your 3 on Monday if possible, and then doing 1 a day whenever possible to the highest raid you can clear. So me and Chetta right now, we don't do Twisted Marsh too often. As you guys can see, I still have 1 of my 3 weeklies, and it's already, well, for you guys it's Friday, for me it's Thursday. But yeah, so you want to make sure you're doing those. I understand that the higher level ones are going to be harder to do, but thankfully for me, I'm working on Naraka gear anyway, so this one for me is the most important one to do for right now. So you guys might be in the same boat. Let's say you're a new player. You want to make sure you're doing Foggy Prison every single day. Yeah, Chetta, you have anything? All right, Chetta, if you have nothing, I'm just going to mention last thing here is the shop. So you want to make sure that you're buying this gear for upgrades when you can. You can buy the highest level gear so that it's cheaper for your blacksmithing. But I do think this just drops anyway when you do. Oh no, This drops when you do your dailies.
No, it's the one even before that from your daily.
Oh, I'm thinking of, sorry. This drops from your dailies from Waterfall and Twisted Marsh. It's the 5-star for Awaken, but you could potentially buy one up and save yourself some blacksmithing cost, which actually, guys, to be honest, if you're missing a piece, that's huge. I don't recommend buying lower levels.
You can get lucky and it comes better too.
Oh, look, you can just buy a 6-star straight up. Look, wow, I'm a liar. Yeah, so you want to buy the 6-star one, I mean.
And you can get lucky. It could be Awakened one.
Yeah, so yeah, you want to pretty much just constantly be buying this gear. The one thing I do want to say, though, that is very tempting with Twisted Marsh is these runes here. So maybe it might be worth throwing a couple hundred into the runes. But obviously the gear is going to be your major priority, but it doesn't look like you can buy 6-star pieces here anyway. They only
get lucky.
Yeah, you can get lucky and get a 6-star. So yeah, hopefully you guys were informed by today's video. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you had fun hanging out. And we will catch you guys in the next one.